Hey everybody, it's me Marquita. Sorry, coming here after freaking a crime fit. Um, when I was 18, I graduated from high school. Naturally, I lived in a homeless shelter, and then when I graduated high school, I thought, okay, well I'm a big girl, which I got an apartment April of 2002, and I graduated May of 2002. I graduated May the 18th, 2002. And I moved into my apartment May the 20th of 2002. And, but I had my apartment in April. I just didn't move in because, basically the deal I had with the homeless shelter, it really wasn't a bonding deal. They, like if y'all know my story, I don't have the energy. But if you want to know, it's on one of my story times. I can't tell you the name of the video because I don't know. But so when I moved into my apartment, I was 18, and I had only $87 to my name, and because I had zero income, my rent was $25. Now I know that don't sound right, but that's what it was. Because I had zero income, my rent was $25. So I had $87, which what I got from gifts from graduation, and that paid, that paid my rent for a couple of months. And but anyways, I moved in, and what would you say that type of place was, Gary? It was, it was like, I can't even tell you.
Kind of 4 apartments inside the same building.
Well, I was saying, like, what type? Because it wasn't assisted living. And the basis of that, it was, like, I had a Section 8 voucher, which paid $400, and then I paid $25. And that's because I had zero income, like I said. But when I went there, it was like, of course, I was the youngest by like some years, because like the second youngest person in that building was 50, and I was 18. So you can understand how the age, it went up from there. I think the oldest person was Miss Joy. Nice sweet woman. But I met this woman named Vivian, and she, from day one, like, I still remember her coming down the hallway in her walker. No, she didn't have a walker, she had a cane. And so and she came down and she welcomed, here, go ahead.
I don't know what you're saying. Give her just a second. She's really sad over this woman passed away.
Sorry, guys. I basically was saying, she came to welcome me to the apartment, and I was 18, and at the time she had a daughter that just turned 19, and like, she had 2 older kids, which I knew her older daughter. I just didn't know I knew her older daughter, and I knew her older daughter from this woman, like, when I grew up in Montgomery Village, and my my mama friend, you know, my friend or whatever, Regina, had 2 daughters, Star and Monica. And Regina's sister-in-law used to come over with Regina's brother, Fred, and then Regina's sister-in-law was Renita. Well, I did not know until I seen Renita, from at Viv's house that, oh, that's your mama? Oh, yeah, I've been knowing her since I was like 7. But anyways, that was Vivian's daughter. So I knew Renita for years. And I knew Michelle, which is Renita's daughter, Vivian's granddaughter. But, she welcomed me from day one. And I think it's because she had a daughter my age, you know, even though she also had a granddaughter my age. I think it was just the company. And I say that she taught me a lot. She has taught me, like, we used to sit and she used to just tell me stories about her growing up and like things that she has experienced and lessons that she have learned. You know, it was pretty much being a mother figure and telling me, you know, okay, well, you know, this situation, so you shouldn't do it. And it wasn't like, you know, I'm older and you shouldn't do it. It was just, she sit there and told me, you know, stories and her experiences, you know, just so that I wouldn't be taken advantage of in this world. And she could cook. Could she cook? She could. Like, because it was just her. She lived in an efficiency apartment, and I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. But I used one of the second bedrooms as a dining room. But and it was fully furnished. The whole house was fully furnished. All I did was, Ramonda bought me a TV. But anyhow, but I feel like I learned a lot from Vivian. You know, and I didn't get to see her, and I found out that she was sick and that she was getting surgery. So I asked, could I come to the hospital, you know, just to see her, because, you know, I haven't seen her. She never met the girls, you know, and I know she would like the girls because you know, she's like, oh, you know, I always wanted a boy. And but she never got a boy. She had 3 girls, and but she had, you know, boy grandsons. And then I think Michelle got 2 sons, so she has 2 great grandsons that are boys. I mean, then, you know, her other granddaughters, I think, had boys. But I found out she was sick, and so I asked if I could go to the hospital, you know, just to see her, because I miss her. You know, I love just talking to Viv. I love just being around her. And Eve was like, no, not right now. We're just, you know, we're just having family. So I was like, okay, like, respectfully, you know. And then I was going on Facebook, and I was looking for the picture of Gary's granddaddy's gravestone, and I was gonna get a picture of my granddaddy, and then a picture of Grandpa, which is Margie's dad, you know, just to thank them, you know, because they were in the service, and all 3 are deceased. And I was just wanting to make a special Memorial Day video, you know, just thanking them for their service and stuff. But then I scrolled and I seen that Eve was saying that, oh, well, thank you for sending my mama off, for her great homecoming. And I'm like, wait, what? And I then went on Eve's page and I looked and seen that she died. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me? Like, I know I don't understand why she didn't tell me. She got my phone number. I know it's not about me. But if y'all could just know how much that Viv helped me, that if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have lasted a week, a month on my own. Because like I said, I graduated high school and I'm like, I'm 18, and I'm putting on my big girl britches. I think I'm ready for the world. Because I'm 18, I graduated high school. But I really was not. I was not ready for the world. But if it wasn't for Vivian, I wouldn't have made it. And I say that because it's true. Because yes, I was an adult, but she was still teaching me. I'm
Vivian was a very good mentor. Her friend Vivian was a very good mentor to her, and took her under her wing. Gave her very good life lessons that helped her to mature into a stronger, more wise woman. I only got the pleasure of meeting Vivian one time. We went up to her apartment and we had dinner. And she's a very, very sweet lady. I understand why Marquita has so much love in her heart for her.
I miss her. I really
And she
do.
missed her, and she was always a really good friend. And even though she's much older, Marquita loved her as if she was the same age friend. And Marquita's definitely going to miss her greatly.
I'm mad and I'm sad that I didn't get to
And
at least see her, for her to meet the girls.
I don't know. That's just to say, I don't understand why her daughters didn't let Marquita know. They know who Marquita is. I think one considered her a threat, but that was silly. She's not a threat. Never
Only
was.
because of my age. I cannot help my age. She's 9 months older than me.
She didn't consider Vivian like a mother. She considered her like a friend. A very, very dear, close friend. She wanted to go see her when she was in the hospital, just to introduce the girls to her. I don't know what else to say.
I guess that's all.
Okay, everybody. Marquita's too upset to finish talking. I'm gonna let you all go. keep her in your prayers as she gets through this.
I don't want it to be all
Keep
about
keep
me.
Vivian's family in your prayers too, because they lost her. She's a very dear woman, and it's going to be very missed. But you all have a good day, and Marky will get another video out soon. Bye.